It's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So today we're going to set up June because it is the end of May right now. What are we sitting at? May 30th when I'm filming this. I've never, I think in the entire time of ever doing planner videos, done a monthly setup with you guys, and truthfully I don't use a monthly a ton, but it is nice to kind of just lay out what your month looks like, especially because I want to meal plan, and if you guys have watched any of my meal planner videos, I do them for a month at a time, so I just want to make sure that I know what's going on for June. Getting the Prairie Planner monthly kits for a while, and then I just kind of stopped because I wasn't really planning like months in advance. So I have this one from April that I never ended up using that I'm going to use for June just because I have it. It's the only monthly one that I have. This is designed to fit a Happy Planner, but I'm going to make it work in my KitLife because I'm really just loving my KitLife, and I think I'm going to stay in my KitLife for a while. What we're going to do is we're just going to find a way to kind of cover up this April and put a June in there instead. Just not use like the Easter egg things. We'll find something to cover this up. We'll just make this kit work for our June spread here. I really do like the Prairie Planner monthly kits. All of her stickers are just like reasonably priced, which is my favorite part about it. They generally ship like super quick too. So I did use a Prairie Planner kit for my March in here as well. So you can see it just doesn't fit perfectly, but we can make it work. So it's definitely something that's doable. So in the Happy Planner, it is 3 days of the week is on one half of the month, and then 4 is on the other half. So the first time that I did that, that super confused me. So we're going to have to cover up all of that as well. Okay. Handy dandy little mat. And I got this mat from, I think, Dollarama. I just love this little thing. So this little tiny one just works because I don't really need it for much other than cutting stuff like this, but this doesn't happen very often. There we go. I think I cut some of my planner. There we go. And I just keep like a little tiny desk garbage for my stickers. So it's just really easy to just toss them in there as I'm working. We will make this work. I feel like you can make anything work. That is definitely a good thing about Happy Planners, being able to take your pages out so the coil doesn't get in the way. I don't know, I've not been about my Happy Planner lately, and I talked about this in my last, I think it was 2 Plan With Me's ago now. So I do have some date cover-ups from the Prairie Planner that I ordered a long time ago as well. And it kind of works with this week. I actually really like those neutral ones. I'm really into like neutral stickers and stuff lately. I find like with monthlies, and I found this when I would set them up before, the only thing, like I was really good about setting up my monthlies, I just never really flipped back to them. But at the same time, I really liked having it all set up, like kind of ready to go. So Details Floral Book from Happy Planner. I don't know if I'm gonna love this because I think some of it's gonna poke through a little bit, but I'm just gonna do this. Maybe it'll just look like plants coming through. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, and then we can go ahead with all of our date covers now. And we are going to cover up, oops, there. We are going to cover up all these little numbers, so it's not the end of the world if they kind of get covered up too in this process. Definitely if you're like not going to use a sticker kit to do this, like if you're just going to leave it and not decorate your monthly to this extreme, it would work a lot better for the KitLife, because I don't know, maybe I'll have to go on Etsy and see if there's any planner companies that make stickers for the KitLife. It's nothing that I've ever looked into. So I was flipping back on my March to see what I did for the sidebar, and I just covered it up with like a to-do thing that I never used. So we will do something like that. Just if I'm not going to use that, I wonder if there's something else I can put there that might work a bit better. So her kits come with these options to get these strips. Obviously this one is like Easter, but we can make it work. Let's try our best to cover up those Easter eggs. Okay, Since I have this, I'm gonna find Father's Day on here. Father's Day is not until the 21st, and I will use this little flag down here for that. Our little number cover-ups before I get too carried away here. I definitely find placing these like numbers super tedious. So I can see if people like skipped this step for sure. It just makes everything look cohesive, but yeah, it's an unnecessary step. Oh, first day of summer in June. Okay, so a couple things that I did. I actually was like trying to decide if I was gonna film this video or not, because truthfully, you guys, there's a lot of like personal stuff in a monthly setup. So I just was trying to figure out how I can make this work without sharing too much, and I think maybe I've accomplished that. So I put down a June header here, and this is just from the Happy Planner's Memory Keeper Dates and Holidays book. And then I also put down a Father's Day over here, which was also from that kit, which is also like a really good reason to get the monthly kits from the Prairie Planner, because she has all these little holidays on here that you can cover things up with. And then the only other thing that I did was put down paydays on here as well. What I'm gonna do to make this work, because I truthfully just don't want to like share everything that we're doing in June. Not that we're doing a lot, but for appointments and stuff, I just don't feel comfortable doing that. At a week at a time, I don't mind, but like for a full month, I think that that's just a little too personal, which is probably why I never have filmed these before. So I'm just gonna put stickers down for like when I know that we have appointments, and then just not share what they are. Okay, and I also wanna make sure that I'm covering up these somehow, so I'll likely find some sort of sticker to go over here. Going to just pull up Vagaro, which is my online booking program that I typically use for my clients. I have still kept it because I like using it for like when clients like do come back, but I also just wanted to keep it so that it's a really good program for keeping track of all of my appointments. So for Rose's speech therapy, back when she was going, we had like a set day and time that she would go to speech, and it's nothing that we have set up yet. All we've done is we're just taking it week by week. So she does have that on Tuesday. Seriously, I think all my stickers are from the Prairie Planner that I'll be using, because she literally has everything for these type of events. And then childcare as well. And I like that she offers pastel versions as well as bright versions. But I know there's like a week in here where we don't have childcare. I know I have a couple other appointments in here. On the 12th, we have an appointment. I also, you guys, I'm so excited. My cleaning lady is back, starting at the beginning of June. These stickers here are from Planning Cutesy. I love these little spray bottles for some reason. And I think she will stick with like a Wednesday clean. And I used to do every week. She would come on, okay, so how did it work? She would do like a big clean every other week, and then on the in-between weeks, she would do like that vacuuming in bathrooms. But with Steve being home from work, we've been able to kind of, and me not working on clients, I've been able to take over that like clean where she would do the vacuums and bathrooms. I definitely can manage that. But when I go back to taking clients too down the road, I will likely have her back in. Okay, one thing I am gonna mark in here, which I haven't done in a while, is I'm going to mark when we have trash versus recycling, which I just don't know if I have recycling stickers. So I might just put the trash stickers down. Yeah, I remember I used to have recycling stickers that I literally never used because we got curbside recycling about a year ago. So I just don't know if like I ever kept those ones. The cleaning stickers are some of my favorite for some reason. I don't know why. I knew they were from Let's Planet. They were this really nice like pastel stickers. No, I must have got rid of them. Okay, so what was it this week? Was that recycling this week? I'm pretty sure it was. So then it's trash. Those are all the appointments that I can think of off the top of my head anyway, and looking at my calendar there. The only other thing I want to do is something on this sidebar, so I think I'm going to try and find like some lined stickers or something. I honestly just don't know how I'm going to use that sidebar, so I'm just going to stick a couple of these little like bow stickers over here to cover things up. And I think I'm gonna call this done, you guys. After I shut off the camera, I will fill in all of the little details that I need in here, but this just gives you a general idea of the things that I like to track on monthly spreads. So generally I don't track bills because I know when they come out, unless it's like something unusual that comes out, kind of larger appointments that need to stand out as well. But hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I know it was short and sweet. It's all nice to have this set up and ready to go so I can go in and do my June meal plan here, and then I can do the first week in June too. So definitely make sure you watch out for those 2 videos coming up too, and we'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure you're following my Instagram because I do post some planner stuff there as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!